Good morning, everyone. Words spoken face to face are like seeds planted in well nurtured soil, blossoming into understanding and connection. With this sentiment echoing, we embark on a journey exploring the shifting landscape of communication in an era saturated with social media. The very essence of face to face interaction seems to be at a crossroads. Embracing the convenience of digital connections, are we inadvertently bidding farewell to the authenticity embedded in personal encounters? Join us as we navigate through the realms of emotions and screen mediated dialogue to ponder a crucial question where, in a world dominated by social media, are we witnessing the end of genuine face to face communication? So, let's dive into the first thing, which is the rise of social media. The evolution of social media has been a remarkable journey transforming the way we communicate and share information. From the humble beginnings of platforms like 6 Degrees and Friendster in the late 1990s to the explosive growth of giants like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, the landscape has undergone a profound metamorphosis. Social media's roots trace back to 1997 with the launch of 6 Degrees, the first recognizable social media site. It allowed users to create profiles and connect with friends, marking the inception of online social networking. However, 6 Degrees eventually closed its doors in 2001, paving the way for the emergence of platforms like Friendster in 2002, which popularized the concept of connecting with friends and expanding social circles. The real turning point came with the launch of Facebook in 2004, where I born, and by Mark Zuckerberg and his college roommates. What started as a platform exclusively for Harvard students quickly expanded to other universities, and eventually it became open to the public in 2006. Facebook's success ignited in a social media revolution which is influencing the birth of numerous platforms catering to diverse needs and interests. So, the rapid growth of these platforms created a global interconnected web of individuals transcending geographical boundaries. Social media became a virtual agora where people could exchange ideas, share experiences, and form connections with individuals they might never meet in person. So, one of the key positive aspects of social media lies in its ability to foster global connectivity. Platforms like Facebook have enabled users to reconnect with long lost friends, bridging geographical gaps and reviving relationships. Families separated by oceans can now share live moments in real time through posts and video calls, providing a sense of closeness despite physical distances. Moreover, social media has proven instrumental in amplifying social movements and bringing about societal change. The Arab Spring, for instance, saw the significant role of platforms like Twitter and Facebook in mobilizing and organizing protests across the Middle East. The power of social media to disseminate information quickly and reach a vast audience has been a catalyst for positive societal transformations. So, information sharing has become more democratic and accessible. With social media, individuals can now easily access news, research, and also educational content on various platforms. Twitter, with this real-time update, has become a primary source of breaking news, enabling users to stay informed and also about the global events as they unfold. Educational content on platforms like YouTube and has democratized learning and providing free resources for global audiences. For social media has also empowered marginalized voices, provided platform for activism. Movements like Black Lives Matter and #MeToo gain momentum through social media, allowing individuals to share their experiences and collectively demand change. This democratization of communication has challenged traditional power structures and give a voice to those historically unheard. Ladies and gentlemen, in the realm of healthcare, social media has facilitated the dissemination of medical information, which is connecting patients with support groups and providing a platform for healthcare professionals to share expertise. The global response to the COVID-19 pandemic saw social media as a crucial tool for spreading information about preventive measures and debunking myths and promoting vaccinations. So, in conclusion, the history and growth of social media reflect a profound shift in the way we communicate and share information. From the early days of 6 degrees to the ubiquity of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, social media has woven to a digital tapestry connecting individuals worldwide. So, despite criticism and concerns, the positive aspects of social media, including global connectivity and information sharing, have undeniably shaped the fabric of our interconnected world. As we navigate the evolving landscape, it is essential to recognize and harness the potential for positive impact while addressing the challenges that arise in the digital age. So now let's move on to the digital age's impact on relationship. The advent of social media has undeniably revolutionized the way we connect with others, but this transformation hasn't come without its challenges. As digital communication becomes increasingly prevalent, the fabric of personal relationships is undergoing a profound shift marked by both positive and concerning trends. Statistics paint a revealing picture of the impact of social media on face-to-face interaction. According to a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center in the United States, nearly 28% of adults reported feeling that they are almost always online, and 45% say they are online several times a day. With the pervasive use of smartphones and the constant connectivity afforded by social media, there is an unnoticeable decrease in the frequency of face-to-face interactions. While these statistics capture a broad trend, the real impact is felt on an individual level. Real life stories and interviews bring to light the challenges faced by individuals striving to maintain meaningful connection in the digital age. Um, Lisa is a working professional and mother, laments and diminishing the quality of time due to the constant distraction of social media. Even when we are physically together, everyone seems engrossed in their screens. It's challenging to have a genuine conversation without someone checking their phone every few minutes, she says. Moreover, social media can create a paradoxical sense of isolation even in the midst of virtual connection. Sarah, a younger professional, shares her struggle with the pressure to curate a perfect online persona. It's like there's this constant need to prevent the best version of myself online. It's exhausting, and sometimes I feel lonelier than ever, even with hundreds of friends on social media. The impact of social media on romantic relationship is another facet of this evolving landscape. While digital platforms offer new ways for couples to stay connected, they also introduce challenges. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that excessive Facebook use was associated with negative relationship outcomes, including increased jealousy and decreased relationship satisfaction. So, however, it is essential to recognize that social media isn't inherently detrimental to personal relationships. Many individuals and couples successfully navigate the digital landscape using it to enhance their connection rather than diminish them. For some, virtual connections provides a lifetime in maintaining long-distance relationship, allowing them to share their daily experiences despite physical separation. So, in conclusion, the rise of social media has significantly influenced personal relationships, reshaping the way we connect with others. While statistics highlights a decrease in face-to-face interaction, real-life stories and interviews underscore the nuanced challenges faced by individuals striving to maintain meaningful connections. The impact of social media on personal relationship is complex with both positive and negative aspects. As we navigate this digital landscape, it becomes crucial to strike a balance, leveraging the benefits of connectivity while being mindful of potential pitfalls that can undermine the depth and authenticity of our personal connections. Next, ladies and gentlemen, now let's move on to the influence of mental health. A growing body of research has shed light on the link between excessive social media use and mental health issues, sparking concerns about the broader implications of our digital interaction. Numerous studies have explored the connection between prolonged engagement with social media platforms, adverse mental health outcomes, including increased level of anxiety, depression, and feelings of social isolation. The pursuit of online validation can lead to a phenomenon known as the like culture, where individuals derive their sense of self-worth from the positive feedback on social media. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that the brain's reward center is activated when individuals receive positive social feedback online. So, however, the downside of the validation-seeking behavior becomes apparently when it spills into the real world interactions. The constant need of affirmation and comparison can erode individuals' confidence in face-to-face situations, where validation is not measured in likes and comments. A person accustomed to the instant gratification of online approval may struggle with the more nuanced and unpredictable nature of real-world interaction. Moreover, the pressure is to maintain the curated and flawless online image can exacerbate feelings on inadequacy and imposter syndrome when faced with the complexities and imperfections of offline life. This discrepancy between the idealized online self and the authentic self can contribute to the anxiety and self-doubt impacting individuals' mental health well-being. So the repercussion of online validation on self-esteem can extend to the quality of face-to-face interaction. Individuals who invest significant emotional energy into their online presence may find it challenging to engage authentically in the real world conversation. The fear of judgment, the constant pursuit of approval, and the pressure to maintain the positive image may hinder genuine self-expression and connection. As we navigate the intricate relationship between social media, self-esteem, and mental health, it becomes imperative to cultivate a healthy digital lifestyle. Setting boundaries on social media use, being mindful of the impact of online validation of self-esteem, and fostering genuine connections in the offline are crucial steps in mitigating the potential of negative effects. So next, move on to the communication skills erosion. One significant impact of digital communication is on traditional skills is the rise of abbreviated and informal language. Text messages and social media posts often prioritize brevity and immediacy, sacrificing the richness of language for quick convenience of information. This shift can lead to a decline in eloquence, vocabulary, and ability to articulate thoughts and comprehensively. So, for instance, consider a scenario where a professional must deliver a persuasive presentation or engage in critical negotiation. These skills required for effective face-to-face communication go beyond the ability to type a succinct message. They involve conveying ideas persuasively, reading non-verbal cues, and adapting communication styles based on immediate feedback, and all of which are skills that may be underdeveloped in those accustomed to digital communication. Moreover, the immediacy of digital communication often discourages the thoughtful reflection. In face-to-face conversation, individuals must process information in real time, fostering cognitive agility and critical thinking. So, now let's move on to the social media is the illusion of connection. Social media, while fostering connectivity, can paradoxically create a deceptive illusion of closeness. The term digital loneliness encapsulates the phenomenon where individuals, despite being hyperconnected online, experience a profound sense of isolation. The curated nature of social media feeds often showcases idealized versions of people's lives, fostering a false sense of familiarity. Likes and comments can provide fleeting moments of validation, but they don't necessarily translate the genuine comments. So, in navigating digital landscape, it is evident that convenience of social media comes with potential drawbacks. The erosion of traditional communication skills, the rise of digital loneliness, and the deceptive allure of virtual connections all underscore the need for balance. As you reflect on my explanation of social media's impact on communication, challenge yourself to reassess your habits, prioritize the genuine face-to-face interaction, recognizing the richness they bring to relationships. So, from here, we can see that the face-to-face connection has come to an end when it comes to social media in this 21st century. So, thank you for joining this discussion, and you may share your thoughts on striking in this balance in the comments below. Together, let's cultivate a world where genuine connections thrives both online and offline. Thank you so much for listening.